Hey there, Geeks and Geekettes. I'm touching Mrs. Geek stuff again. So, I have been given permission to unbox more of Mrs. Geek stuff that has never been unboxed and looked at. Plus, there's going to be some educational Welsh language learning spliced into the video from Abigail, Barry and Leroy Screwballs. So if you are interested in learning the Welsh for Geeks and Geekettes, and there will be some more of this rather serious learning my language. I don't speak a fucking word of Welsh. Obviously I've shown off Mrs. Geek's Labyrinth collection. Unlike myself, Mrs. Geek likes her full finished collections, whereas I just buy random pops or figures with no intention of finishing any run just because I like something. The other finished collection is Gremlins. Mrs. Geek's favourite films would be Ghostbusters, Gremlins, Flight of the Navigator and Gremlins. So first pop is Gizmo from Gremlins. Pop Movies, Gremlins number 4, Gizmo. There's the front of the box. There is the side art. Come to the back of this, there's only 2 figures in the range. Side window, top of the box, Gizmo playing peekaboo, and the boring shit on the bottom. So there is Gizmo out of the box. I don't know how old these pops are. They're not sculpted with fur or anything like that, just a little bit on the cuffs and the ankles. Quite generic pose there, but Mrs. Geek does love Gremlins. It's not a bobblehead because it's not Disney or Star Wars. So there's a cool little Gizmo pop, or this pop is smaller than your standard Funko pop. So put him back in the box and on to the next. Next up is Gremlins Pop Movies 609 Greta or Greta. And that is obviously the female gremlin. I don't think it actually was a female gremlin. I think all the gremlins are male. Or they don't have a genital. Well, they don't have genitals. No genitals there. I don't have a gender, I don't think, but this one obviously decided to dress up. So there's the top of the box. There's side art. There's the 2 in this line, which is Greta and the flashing gremlin. Side window. And the boring shit on the bottom. There's a stand in the bottom, I'm not going to take that out. This is more of a regular size pop. Gizmo is a lot smaller than this. So there is Greta or Greta. There's far more detail in this than the Gizmo. It's got a little 80s mini skirt on there, bikini, little shoes, painted nails. See, there's eyelashes, lipstick and beauty mark. The green wig that he wore. I really like that pop. That's it's quite weighty, that as well. Pop Movies Gremlins 610 Flashing Gremlin. Oh, he looks really cool. I gotta do something a little light. Is that better? There's the side art. The figures in the range on the back, side window, top of the box, boring shit on the bottom. I've got no idea if these are vaulted yet, if they're worth anything yet, as we don't collect for monetary value, we collect for collecting's sake. Oh, bless me. Or as the Welsh would say. So yeah, there it is, the flashing gremlin. I love pops with glasses on. I don't know why. Probably because this most action figures you just get them painted on. Yeah, they are sculpted, but they are a separate piece that's been sculpted on. You can actually see the eyes behind it, and yet again a gremlin with no genitalia. So there's some great detail on this, all the sort of ridges and horns around his jawline, his teeth there. Ridges on the top, all this sort of liver spots or lizard spots, whatever you want to call them. This is his jacket, and yeah, a flashing gremlin. And the final one in this collection, because we don't have Gizmo Pop Ride, that's expensive. I just missed out on it a couple of days ago. There was somebody selling them on offer, can't remember what company it was, I just missed it. And I was quite disappointed with that. And there is a flocked Gizmo, but wow, that's expensive. And the final gremlin is Stripe, who I keep calling Spike for some bizarre reason. So there he is, Pop Movies 06 Gremlins. So why is Gizmo number 4 and this number 6 and the other 690 and 610? Bizarre. So there's top of the box, Stripe playing peekaboo, side art, nothing else in the range on there. That's quite odd. Side window, boring shit on the bottom. And there is Stripe. He seems to be a little bit bigger than Gizmo, but not by that much. That's got some cool little raised details on the back there. Some little spots, little green spots. Not as big as Greta or the flashing gremlin. Obviously these are earlier Funko Pops by the look of it, because they've got a different border, etc. on the box. There's a little white mohawk there. Scales on the back and stripes on his arms. So I do like that. I don't know why there's such a size difference between Gizmo, Stripe, and then Flasher and Greta. I don't know, it's not like anyone named it in the film, is it? Well, that was Mrs. Geek's Gremlins collection. Now the reason I've put Abby and Lee in the video is Abby randomly sent a gift to Mrs. Geek and we didn't know anything was coming. So we didn't film anything, we just sort of, random Amazon package turns up for Mrs. Geek, she opens it and she's all, somebody's bought me a salt lamp, and then we found the note from Abby. And it meant the absolute world to Mrs. Geek. So because we didn't do any sort of video for it, because we knew nothing about it, I thought I'd put them in here. That footage is from the video of opening up the artwork that I've sent them. So I'll leave a link in the description down below for both the channels and the video where they open up my artwork and they try to speak Welsh. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. And I shall see you for another review or unboxing. And it is goodbye from me and goodbye from your Welsh teachers.
Geek.
How the fucking hell do you get out of these fucking protectors? Nope. What the fuck? Why is his face upside down? None of the others have a face. No idea.